Hey guys, my CauseBox came in, so I figured I would just do an unboxing of it. I will tell you right now, I was a little upset just because the outside got a little damaged, and I do like reusing these sometimes for storage, for like under the bed. They are big, they do hold a lot of things. I used to do like shoe boxes, and this is like 3 times the size of a shoebox, but they are reversible, so I can use the other side. That's okay. I did learn, actually, fun fact, I learned this month when I got the damaged box, but every month we get one of these, and I always found them cute. I usually do hang them up. I have like a wall grid above my desk that has like little clips, and I will clip like cute little art and photos and stuff. I still have my spring one up there, but I learned that one of the reasons they actually give this to you is it's kind of like a reminder of what your box looked like. So I thought that was really interesting. It doesn't look so much like my box, but if you saw the inside, the reversible one, it does resemble it. As you can see, hold on guys, sorry, it's a big box. You can see the little bird right there. There was a little bird on my card, and the flowers, and the little berries. There is little berries, and even a little pair of sunglasses. It goes with the theme. It is very summery. That's the berries. So I've never reversed a box before, so I'm gonna have to see if I can figure it out. But I thought that was a fun little tidbit that they actually do this, is on that way if your box is damaged, you kind of have like an idea of what it looked like. All right, so this is the little CauseBox book that explains your products. It also talks about all the companies that it works with. CauseBox, if you guys don't know, it is a lifestyle box that is quarterly. It comes 4 times a year, one each season, so fall, winter, spring, and summer. And it is $54.95 quarterly, or $200 yearly, so you would save $20 overall. I ended up saving even more. I just signed up for this box in the spring, so this is only my second box, and there was a coupon code going on, and I ended up only paying $180 for the annual membership, which was amazing. So overall I saved $40. And what's different about CauseBox is one of my favorite boxes. It is literally in the title, like a lot of their items are connected to a cause. One of my necklaces I've been obsessed with, I'm just not wearing it right now because I'm in pajamas. If you guys will notice, like yesterday's video and the video before was the same tank top. I wear the same pajamas for about 3 days and then throw it in the wash. But I have, every time I go out, I put on that necklace. It's beautiful. It's a little feather, and it was from the CauseBox, and it goes towards a cause that helps stop human trafficking, which is like a cause very close to me. I was a women and gender studies major. I didn't even know human trafficking was a thing until I entered college. That major blew my mind. When I originally started school, I was a psych major, and not that I don't appreciate psych. I wanted to minor in it. It just wasn't an option at my school, but I ended up switching majors because I absolutely loved my Women's Studies 101 class. But that's just a little tip. If you guys are interested, you guys can see it in my add-ons. That was an add-on. So that is what's so nice about the CauseBox, because it is connected to a cause, so it's a little closer to my heart. I just like knowing that my money is going to support that. And they are very like international based. They support a lot of like cultural little businesses. Like you will get a lot of like handmade items that is like crocheted or sewed or weaved. It is very interesting. I like it a lot. And they do a lot of I always forget that word, economical. I don't think that's the word for it. Ecological, like going green. Like you will get products that you are able to reuse over and over again, so you don't leave as much of a thumbprint in our world. I really appreciate that as well. I really have been switching to that mindset. I stopped using paper plates, paper cups. I don't buy constant little, I used to buy the Bath and Body hand soaps all the time, and although I love the smells, I had been buying just one big one from Walmart and just refilling my I have a pump that I refill constantly. Same thing with my dish soap, I refill that constantly. I'm just trying to use as less plastic as possible. But anyway, so let's get into what I got with the CauseBox. So I will say, for you to make any customizations, you have to be an annual member. That is the one difference between CauseBox and FabFitFun. With FabFitFun, you can be annual and you still get to pick 3 out of 5. But with CauseBox, sorry, my cat. With CauseBox, you will not get to pick any unless you are annual. So that's kind of why I didn't sign up for it sooner. I have already heard about CauseBox for like a year now. I think the fall box was the first one that like caught my attention, and then the winter, and then, but I was like, I like being able to make some choices. I don't feel like I have to make all the choices. That's why I am just annual. I am not annual for FabFitFun, but to make no choice at all, I don't know. I want to make some choices. So I said, you know what? Let's wait till I have more money so I can do the whole annual membership. So I was waiting till I got my income taxes. And if you guys saw any previous videos, that didn't work out. Corona happened. I ended up having to use all my income taxes as I waited for my unemployment. It took 8 weeks to finally get my claim resolved. But when I did get it resolved, I got a large sum, and that's when I was finally able to get the CauseBox. So it worked out. I just had to reapply for unemployment. So wish me some luck that it doesn't take 8 weeks again. So I was able to customize. So there was 3 items everyone got in their box. Well, I'm sorry, I'm lying. 5 items everyone got in their box. And 2 of them where you got to customize. The item was the same. You only got to choose the color, basically, or the smell. So I will show you what it is. CauseBox has been selling out. If CauseBox interests you guys, if you like what you see in this video, definitely get on the website. I don't even think it's available as of right now, to be honest with you guys. You guys can definitely look into it. If you guys start to see sneak peeks, if you guys start to see ads for like the fall box and you're like, wow, that looks really good, sign up. Spring box sold out, and that box honestly looked amazing. I was so happy I was able to sign up in the spring and I couldn't even get it. I signed up too late. It turned into the spring box to the spring intro box. So I just got random items that was left in the warehouse, basically. And I was still happy with my items. And if you guys watch, I have a video where I was actually able to buy this CauseBox spring that's the spring CauseBox that was sold out through someone on Etsy. So I was so happy. And they had picked all the customizations I would have wanted. So it worked out perfectly. I heard that the summer box did the same thing. It sold out instantly, and now they are on to an intro box for the summer. And I think one of the main reasons that this box sold out is because of this. PMD is very, very well known. I was considering buying it. FabFitFun had it as an add-on option for $59, and I was literally going to buy it. But because I am not an annual member, I am not able to get on the add-ons the first day. Annual members get options to look at add-ons a week before us, and then we get to look at them. By the time I got on, they were all sold out, but now I'm very glad I didn't, because I was able to get it in my CauseBox. So FabFitFun's add-on was a $59 purchase, but that's because they always do the add-ons at a cheaper discounted price. The regular price of this item is $99. So if you're paying $55 for this box, in this one item, it's almost double what your box, what it costs you for this box. And if you do the annual, the boxes go down to $50 each, and it is literally, this product is worth double what the box is if you become an annual member. And this, if you don't know what this is, it's basically just a it says PMD Clean is a smart facial cleansing device that uses sonic glow technology. It has 4 customizable nodes and brush optimized for all skin types. It did even come with its own battery. So I did already put the battery in so I could just show you guys quickly. And it really says it's sonic glow technology, the beauty of silicone, which harbors less bacteria, customizable for all skin types, anti-aging facial massage, and ditch the cords. Oh, I thought I put the battery in. No, your girl did not put the battery in. So I'm not going to do that right now. I don't want you guys to watch me do that. But when you hit the power button, it literally, I don't even know if you guys would have heard that on camera anyway. You can, well, more feel it than hear it. You can see it changes different massage modes. So whatever feels good for your skin, that is the mode you can do. And the customization option, like I said, was the color. So you could either get navy blue, pink, or teal. I'm not a big navy blue person. To me, I'm like, might as well have black. It looks like faded black to me. I know people who love navy blue, not me. So I was going back and forth between the teal and the pink. That's like two of my favorite colors. And I don't know, I just ended up going with the teal. I honestly couldn't remember which one I got. I just knew it was either the teal or the pink. And it was apparently the teal. And it's soft silicone brushes, waterproof, ergonomic design. And it did come with the AAA batteries, like I said. So it says the Sonic Glow technology with 7,000 vibrations per minute. It helps clean deeply, remove the skin's impurities by breaking down dirt and oil from within the pores. And it says the whole beauty of silicone is it is odor resistant, antibacterial, hypoallergenic, and waterproof. Hassle-free brush head never needs replacing. And then customizable for all skin types, a powerful cleansing device with bristles, gentle enough for all skin types. With 4 customizable modes, PMD Clean provides a full spectrum of cleansing options. And then the anti-aging facial massage, supercharge your skincare regimen by using our Sonic Glow technology to massage serums and moisturize into skin for a more youthful look, and then ditch the cords. Why hassle with cords and recharging? PMD Clean is portable and powered by single AA battery. You literally just unscrew the base and insert the battery. That's how quick it is. And it just says use twice daily to cleanse skin for a fresh and radiant look. So I'm so excited that I got this in my box because I already wanted one. I love when stuff like that happens, when it was something I already wanted and it came in my box. And you don't have to use it just for cleansing. So if you see, the one side has the bristles, the other side has almost like these little waves. I don't know why I closed the box. And that you can use the wavy side to apply your serums. And because it massages as it puts it in, it says that the serum will get in deeper. So you can see that right there. So I am very, very happy with this item. So that was the first customization option. And then the other customization option was a reed diffuser. And basically, you just basically got to choose the smell. I honestly had a hard time picking the smell. It was either going to be white tea and ginger or bergamot and grapefruit. I love grapefruit, but I also love ginger. So I was like, And then, I don't know, the white tea, it just sounded so soothing. So I was just like, you know what, I'll go with the white tea. And it just says, bring scents of summer to your home with each purchase. And it was a $35 value. So this is it right here. It is like that on purpose. I got a little confused when I saw it at first, but I've seen a bunch of unboxing videos and they're all like this. And it even says the smelliest give back company. This company is connected to a cause. I can find it for you guys. But it's a 5-ounce bottle. The box is even made with recyclable materials. It's a natural rantan reeds. So I love diffusers in my bathroom. So I'm excited once the one I have runs low. It is kind of already running low. I will add that one in. And it is by the Feia Candle Company. That's kind of cracks me up because Feia in Portuguese means ugly. It's not spelled that way, but that's literally how it's pronounced. It's Feya. So I think what I'll do is, oh, right here, yes, Feia Candle and Company. So let's see. Sarah Spitzin honors the legacy of women who raised her by combining her passion for candles and her love of food. I knew I was doing what I meant to do. Those memories and feelings will always be with me, fueling me forward. So it says the doors of her business were closing and she was in the midst of a divorce while looking for a path forward. She turned to her roots. She grew up in South Kentucky and she said her Aunt Pamela had a huge influence on her and her Granny Faye. So that kind of makes sense why she named it the Faye Candle Company. That's cute. And it said they taught me to cook, to love deeply, and most of all, never give up. So basically, there's a whole article. That's what I like to. You can read about each company and what their how they got started, what their cause is connected to. But I will just tell you quickly about the cause, and I'll leave it at that. But basically, they distribute meals both locally and globally in partnership with nonprofit organizations around the world. And I guess this all started when she took a trip in 2014 to Haiti. So that is really interesting. So that explains why it's a combination of candles and food. That is her two passions. So, you know, and it says that to date they have donated 46,762 meals to the people of Haiti. So that is amazing. So like I said, I went with the white tea and ginger, and that was a $35 value. So the next thing everybody got, there was no customization. There was only one option. I'm sorry, guys, my cat is walking all over here. Was these. So this was wrapped around it. I had already took it off. But basically, they are silicone stretch lids. So this is what I mean by reusable. Instead of constantly using plastic wrap or foil to wrap your bowls or wrap your items, instead you have these silicone lids that you can just constantly reuse. And it comes in a bunch of sizes. I believe it is a set of 8, and it does have a very small value, but I honestly super excited for these. I've been cooking a lot more during quarantine, so this will definitely come in handy, and I can ditch plastic wrap. And I already do use reusable plastic sandwich bags, like the reusable ones. So these only have an $8 value, and I'm sorry, it is actually a set of 6, and it comes in a bunch of different sizes. And it says, created to reduce plastic and food waste in the kitchen, durable, reusable, and leak-proof. Say goodbye to cling wrap. So this is like the smallest size, and I think it's so cute. If you guys can see, it has like a little smiley face in the middle. And then there's like one more smaller one. See how that small one's inside of this one? And then there's like 2 medium-sized ones, and then 2 very large ones. And maybe I will stretch it over a bowl for you guys afterwards. But these are this is Alt Cooking Hub, ALT Cooking Hub. And then, like I said, there was 5 items everybody got. So the first 2 we customized. That one everybody got. The next thing everybody got was the Grace and Stella Hyaluronic Acid Serum. So I do already have one of these. I got it in my FabFitFun Summer 2020 box. This is really good if you are someone who has dry skin, which I was really excited to get in my FabFitFun box. You would put this on before your moisturizer, and it will help lock in that moisture. This helps basically lock in moisture, whether you're using moisturizer or even from the area you're in. It will literally grab moisture and add it to your skin. So it just says you apply 2 to 3 drops over cleansed face and neck before cream. So it's before your moisturizer. So I can use that wavy side of my PMD to use this. So I already have my FabFitFun one open, so I will keep this one closed, and when that one runs out, I already have a backup. So I was happy to receive that, especially because I have dry skin, and I have noticed a difference since using the one from my FabFitFun box. And then the 5th item that everybody got, which I was super excited for, and it makes sense on why this box was so heavy, was this pepper and vetiver set of 3 nesting bowls. These are very large. You will see once I take it out of the box. It was designed in partnership with an LA-based artist, Erin Wolf, featuring blended blue-green hues and textured undulating shapes, and it was a $36 value. I got nesting bowls from FabFitFun, and I am not knocking those. I actually really like those. I use them all the time, but they are a lot smaller. I use them mostly like for dips, sauces, definitely small things. And they're like a blue tie-dye style. They all like match, but they're not matchy-matchy. Each one has a different design. If you guys know which one I'm talking about, that was my first ever CauseBox. It was summer of 2019, and they actually came in broken, but FabFitFun stood by their customer care, and they did send me another one. So that's not what the complaint is about. But when I compare these to the FabFitFun ones, these are huge. One is a salad bowl, one is a cereal bowl, and one is a dessert bowl. So I'm going to guess the biggest one is for salad, although I eat a big bowl of cereal. So this one is the salad bowl. I like that they put this to protect it. So this is the biggest one. And I mean, this is like big, guys. Like, this is covering my whole face. and it has this beautiful blue print to it. I love the light and blue kind of ombre effect. And it just sits inside of each other, so it's easy to store. And then this one would be considered the cereal bowl, has the blue on the inside, and then the bluish green ombre-ish effect, tie-dye-ish effect, whatever you want to call it, on the outside. And then this is the smallest one, which is my dessert bowl. I don't know about you guys, but I like my big bowl for dessert. I'm kidding. This is the smallest one, and then this one is green. So it goes blue, blue, green, green. So that is really cute. And it says made in China, if that interests anyone. And it does say it's dishwasher safe and microwave safe over here. So I was super excited to get these. I love fancy bowls, especially when I'm hosting. So I will definitely be using those. I know I already used my FabFitFun one, so there is definitely value in those. And they are so beautiful. And like I said, we've definitely just been eating home more during quarantine. So it'll be nice to have some new fancy bowls. And so that was the 5 choices that everybody got. The last 2, what you got to pick if you are annual. So I had 3 options for this 4th item. I mean 6th item, because you got 7. That was 5. Yeah, sorry. And it was between an essential oil roll-on duo, which had a $30 value, fringe earrings, which had a $40 value, or Hana Hawaiian skincare for a $42 value. So I love the Hana Hawaiian skincare. I actually bought one of their like clay charcoal masks through a CauseBox add-on sale. You guys can watch that video if you are interested. I feel like that's been making a difference with my skin too. It is like all natural ingredients from Hawaii. The company itself is amazing. They use all recyclable material. They donate to a cause. They help support like Hawaiian artists, and like definitely like look into them. But I am not a big sunscreen person. I live in New England. It is only sunny half the year. In the winter, we literally have vitamin D deficiencies all over New England because it gets dark by 4. So, and I work till 3, so I barely see the sun in the winter. That definitely affects me. I'm definitely a summer person. So because it's not a product I'm not going to take advantage of and use all year round, I never choose sunscreen. Like I didn't choose the cooler products for FabFitFun. That was a sunscreen option. Makes sense that it's an option. It is summer, but not an option I usually pick. So for me, it was a toss between the roll-on, essential oil roll-on, or the fringe earrings. But I have essential oil roll-ons. I have bought from other companies. I do enjoy them, but I have so many right now. You know, I have like a Breathe Easy and a Relax and an Energize and all that stuff. So I was like, I don't feel like I need another one. So I decided to go with the fringe earrings. So this is the one that had the middle value. The sunscreen had a 42 value, the roll-on had a 30, and these had a 40. And honestly, I'm really glad I got them. I find them to be super cute. I love fringe earrings. I already have some, but they are probably like twice the size, and sometimes I feel like they're a bit too much. It all depends on like where I'm going, what outfit I'm wearing. A lot of times I only wear them if my hair is up. I just feel like I don't know. It's like, it like bothers my hair when it's down. So I feel like these are more for like an everyday fringe earring. I love that they're smaller. They're more classic. I could definitely see myself wearing these with my hair down and it not bothering me as much. So it's just these cute little gold hoops, as you can see, with a little white fringe. And it actually did come with an extra earring back, which I really appreciated because I do lose them sometimes. And it says, let's create a world that's more vibrant, kind, and connected. And I believe this one, yeah, it's made in India. It is fair trade. You can look them up at I really don't want to say that, boomi.com. It is MATR and then Boomi, BOOMIE. And it says they partner with artisans in India to create modern design using traditional techniques. So I do love when I get stuff that is like super colorful, super vibrant, stuff that is like hand woven. I think that's why I like CauseBox so much. So I mean, these are a neutral, which I appreciate. I can wear them a lot more because they're white, but it's just the thought of like it being handmade. I really like stuff like that. So I will have a video coming up of me supporting a local business, and it's all handmade bracelets. So definitely subscribe if you're into that stuff, and keep an eye out. Hit the bell so you get notified when I do like the small businesses, small companies. I used to work for a small business, so Anyway, so I appreciated that, so I picked that. And then your last choice was a Dr. Rogers Restore Healing Balm for a $30 value, or a Juice Cleanse Citrus Bath Salt for a $20 value. I know a lot of people who picked the bath salts. They love the smell. They said they could smell that citrus because it does use, they use citrus oils. And it does have like Epsom salt, which is good for the body. But I do not take baths. I just always take showers. Standard bathtubs are too small for my body. One day, my checklist when I own my own home is to have a jacuzzi tub. I would love to take a bath again. Me and my boyfriend are actually looking about staying somewhere in August. August is my birthday. It's our anniversary month. So I might book a room that has a jacuzzi tub. I haven't took a bath in a while and I kind of really want to. But anyway, so I knew I wouldn't take advantage of those bath salts. So I went with the Restore Healing Balm. And it has a $30 value, and it is really small. So for $30, I hope it really works. It is very simple. It literally only has 3 ingredients, and it says it's good for chapped lips, fresh tattoos, scrapes, and more. So I guess it's a good item to have. Yeah, it literally says skincare made clean, but this is literally only half an ounce. So definitely a hefty retail price for something this small. But it says safe, smart, selective, and sustainable. Apply liberally to dry or damaged skin, lips, and nails to aid in healing. And it literally just has castor seed oil, glycerin, and hydrated castor oil. That is it. It's literally just 3 ingredients. It's made in the USA, specifically in Seattle, Washington, and it is cruelty free, if that interests anybody. So that is what I got in my CauseBox for the summer 2020. Like I said, if you guys like what you see, I do think it is too late for the summer box. I mean, you guys could definitely look into it. But if you guys like what you see, when you start seeing sneak peeks for the fall, I'm pretty sure they already start showing that stuff in August. Definitely scoop up and get it, because their boxes have been selling out. More and more people have been signing up for CauseBox. And truly, and the little magazine is really cute. You can see all your products, how they're being used. They literally followed this girl who used it every single day for 7 days, and if she noticed a difference in her skin. And there's a little bit about the artist, Erin Wolf, who designed the bowls, 5 steps to a more serene home. Like, you know, there's even some recipes. I really do like their magazine. Look, they even show one of the silicone's lids covering a watermelon. You know what? Maybe I will do that, and then I'll end the video. I'm going to put it over one of these. And it does say to try to use a lid that is a little smaller than the bowl you're trying to cover. That way it has a really good suction hold, and it is waterproof. I can tell you, I watched one of the CauseBox unboxings was what I was trying to say. And the girl literally took the lid off her drink, put the smallest one on it, and it stretched right over, and she literally flipped it over and it did not spill. So this is the smallest bowl. So let's see. I'm not going to be able to really show it on camera. I don't want to drop the bowl and break it. But so let me get the size smaller and stretch it. It would definitely be better if I had a counter. But I'm working with what I got. I'm in my bedroom right now. Wow, these are like really stretchy. So now I'm going to stretch it to the other side. And boom. You can't even like see it because it's like clear. But you can see that little smiley face. This looked way too small for this, and it stretched right over. It was very easy to put on. What did that take me? 30 seconds. You just focus on one side and literally stretch to the other. And this was the second to smallest one. The one that's in between these two sizes, just to show you guys that it does work. And then it's super easy to pull off. It has this tab right here that you literally just take off. So there you go. That is it, guys. Like I said, consider liking, comment, subscribing. I have more unboxings to do. I have like I said, I'm going to do that supporting small business video. I am going to do a beauty society unboxing. It is a company. They just hit their 1-year anniversary. So this box was like the most popular because it was their 1 year. It's a new company that's just starting out. Like I said, I like supporting small things like that. And it is all like skincare and makeup. It's mostly skincare. They do sell makeup, but the boxes always have skincare, and you pay $60, and just sometimes one product is usually that, and you get a lot more. So it's fairly new. I'm sure a lot of you guys haven't heard of it. So if that interests you, and I'm going to do my Amazon video for July. I always do like one video and I could kind of compile what I bought for the month. My funds are limited because I had to reapply for unemployment. So there's not gonna, this one should be a short video, but there is some really good stuff in there, especially if you have small apartment or if you're plus size like me. It's a mixture of clothes and small compact stuff for a house. As soon as I get off, I'm going to be doing tons of organizing. If you guys follow my Instagram, I just bought a cube system on sale from Target. And I'm using Dollar Tree baskets, so it's super affordable and it is going to hold so much stuff. I will definitely have some kind of organization video up, but that is basically it, guys. So, you know, like I said, like, comment, subscribe if you like unboxings, if you like subscription boxes, if you like hauls, organization, Amazon favorites. I do all of that and more. I think I am going to do some try-on hauls. That is something new. I've never done that before. I'm not usually too comfortable showing my whole body, but I am trying to get more comfortable behind the camera and do different things for you guys. But that's basically it. Be safe.